on the ground. This is Leonard Fournette. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the backer, watch the backer.
Shoot. Now Fournette. Fournette fighting through. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble.
You just took a hit stick and didn't fumble? Come on.
He wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football,
Jesus.
even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him, and that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
Fournette running out of the gun, and he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Calling the gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here, 3rd and a yard.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
I'm coming after you. 26, Mike.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. He's got the hook up to Lee. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Mike 53. Hey, me and you all day.
To throw again on 2nd down. Minshew. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Ooh. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So we race the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last for
a long time.
No doubt.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Hey, Delta. 26, Mike. 26, Mike. You must.
Out of the gun is Minshew. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
That's it. There you go.
It was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously the players and coaches, there's just with them a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
Win, and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win, and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission. That's their challenge. And you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know, at the beginning of the season, you have multiple goals. They just have one now. Win the game.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey, boys, we got 4. 4 down. Let's go.
Throwing on second down now, Minshew. Catch made. That's the rookie tight end, Josh Oliver.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Check. 26, Mike. 26, Mike.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's got his tight end, Oliver. And he's going to
you guys suck.
35-yard line. A great pickup there, 35 yards, and obviously the first down to go along with it. So that changes things a bit.
Ooh, he's got pro reads,
All the
okay.
way down at the 35. Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Back to throw here. And he fires one that's
Oh no. Oh no.
He's got daylight. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Watch tight.
They'll run with Fournette.
Motion man. Watch 12.
Come on, guys. What the fuck?
Up to the 35.
It doesn't take 5 people to tackle him, I promise you
Big
that.
emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
On 3rd down, Fournette.
Let's go.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
A first scoring update now from Carolina, and it's an early lead there for the Saints. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, that was ugly.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
3 down. Let's go one more.
Naeem Hines, his first carry.
Yikes.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, baby.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15.
First and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage.
44's the mic. 44's the mic.
Here's Jackson. It's complete here to
nice lag.
Hilton.
Holy shit.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
Let's go, let's go. Check, check.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown.
Give me the ball every time, fellas. I'm going to score.
T.Y. Hilton, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. And it is now 21-0. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
That drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up first and 10 at their own 43. Here's a give to Fournette. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Here's Minshew.
Here we go, D.
Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Let's go. Let's
Ready?
Looking to throw it. Minshew. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
They put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Here we go.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
132 fighter.
Safety creep.
Now Minshew on first and 10. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They've got it first and goal at the 7. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And that is incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it's